Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and as per new area with secret exit tradition, I'd like to welcome you back to the pollution pool, where after having gone through 80% of the level, and Pixel is circling my ankles like she's about to pounce, I have six beautiful little Pikmin friends at our disposal, and we are currently doing a lot of backtracking back to this first pool that we saw earlier. This is where we would go in order to find the alternative exit. And, ooh, missing Wollywogs there is not very good, but you just need to kill all the enemies here, get the Stonicle right in his barnacles, and then we'll continue along this area down over here where you can't take your Pikmin, but they are left at the last fuzzy plants that we saw at the end of this stage. We just have to do a lot of circumnavigating to get there. Ooh. Okay, that is really sketchy. This game does not really operate on the 8-point axis that you would hopefully come to expect in a game released in 2017. Even though it is a side-scrolling Pikmin game, something nobody thought would ever exist, even Miyamoto, so I don't know. But we've got our friends, we've joined them, and we can finally enter the stage over here. What is if they don't decide to get too dazed and confused over there. But with all of our Pikmin in tow, we can head over here and finally find Area 4X. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Can't wait to have this conversation just a couple more times. Man, I know this game can't come soon enough. So, as per usual, I did collect everything again, which means we're good on Sparklium. Hopefully good for the Pikmin Park. Bum 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 doo bum bum bum. Such a weird little, I don't even know what to call a beat. But there's been more activity. I guess we could probably check it out, I guess. So again, everyone joins their friends in the same corner of the park. Seems kind of an odd way to distribute all of the colors in such a fashion, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Let's see if you guys found something actually worth exploring. Nope. Good job, you little pecks and the little yellows. And they're still working on their stuff. So the yellows we can actually still put over here to help out with the grass. So that's something we're probably going to work on. How's it going? Join your friends, more manual labor. Involuntary physical work. And welcome back to Hey Pikmin, ladies and gentlemen. I took a nap and I woke up to the smell of smoke, heavy force smoke in my room. And going into the Drenchnozzle den is not going to appease the worries and fears of waking up thinking that your house is on fire, but, you know, it might get close. So the Drenchnozzle den. Oy. This level is gonna take a hot second, which is kind of the reason why I opted not to do it in the last part, but we're gonna be introduced to this novel concept known as the springs that won't go down. You have to actually walk past a certain point to get them to activate, which is such an odd thing. There we go. I thought I had gone far enough the first time, but apparently not. And we'll go recruit our blue Pikmin buddies. So it's essentially a stage where we have to wait based on the water cycles, which, as you know, it's not very fun, but the thing that really gets me about this particular stage is how much it lags, drops frames, and slows down like no other. Also, yellow Wollywogs. We all know that. I'm not a huge fan of that, but watching them wobble about and hobble, it's not great. So we'll continue along here. And you guys are just gonna get a mild taste. I don't think it's ever been this bad as far as the slowdown goes, which really makes me want to purchase like a 3DS XL, but to get it with the recording capture card, I don't think What's-His-Face is doing them anymore, so I'd have to get them from Katsukitty. Not sure if I'd really want to do that, since their hardware is less than dependable and overly expensive. But I don't know, it might actually be worth it to play these games the way they were intended to be. Okay, interesting. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I guess that could easily be said about the entirety of this game, but you know what? We got 8 Pikmin, so we're fine. Yeah, the water and having to constantly wait for it to change is not the greatest. I thought there was a secret there, but there was not. Also, when you have your friends constantly falling off ledges and missing the boat, that's where it gets a little bit unfavorable. Can we get that? No, we can't. Okay, it's just barely in between the dead space of the screens. It's really annoying. Alright, Mr. Mokwe with the cool hair, come over here. High school days are over. Oh, great. Come on, guys. Let's get on top of them. Oh, boy. That's no good. That's no good, eh? Alright, we'll try it again. Hey, pick on someone your own size, asshole. I guess technically the same could be said about me. Okay, you know what? Go away, you big bully. Thank you. So that's all that this stage is just waiting for the current to be right and then killing enemies that are in your way. It's fantastic. Let's go destroy this sand and... Ooh, okay, I think all of my friends are with me. This area, for me, is notorious for having your Pikmin constantly get lost. They will always be falling off, and I think actually we're missing a couple right now. Or maybe not. We'll go over here. If someone is missing, then they can deal with it their own damn self. For now, we've got ourselves a perfectly intact light bulb, the inspirational signal. Beautiful. That's something I could use right about now. If you know what I'm saying. I think we did have everyone with us. So that's good. Okay. Ooh, okay. Or they could just freak out. No big deal. Okay. So there is a door where those Wollywogs were, and I don't remember if we want to go into that one or this one first. Because one of these paths lead to a dead end, which is where I'd want to go to avoid backtracking, but if this is where we need to go to beat the stage... oh, you know what? This might actually be the wrong way. Yep. Alright, well, we'll circle around again, I guess. Deal with the pit of despair if these guys would like to join me. Fantastic. Oh, shoot. So, something I forgot to mention. I actually have the dishwasher running in the back, and I wasn't planning on recording, but Sarah got on a late bus, so I figured I'd go ahead and get one more episode in while all of our lungs were filled with smoke, and do some laundry and dishwashing. So I apologize if that comes through. Comedy, I guess. Points of no return. Hooray! But technically we're here, so we can still go up that way if we really need to. Actually, if we head over here to the right, let's see. Ooh, it's a sparkling bonanza. Cool. Where'd the other ones go? Did we collect them? I guess we did. Alright, let's go, guys. Oh, god damn it. And this is all this stage is. Which means this is probably going to be its own video. So much for getting 2 levels per video in, like I said 10 episodes ago, right? Fantastic. Cool, so we get to dredge through these trenches again. And we have more of them to take care of. I find that these bulb Pikmin are actually worse at following our lead most of the time, but looks like we made it through without too much of a hitch. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Wollywog? I guess this is all that was here. This was not anything we needed whatsoever. Cool, well, thanks, I guess. Despite the fact that we're gonna end with a surplus of Sparklium, doesn't really mean that that was inherently worth our time, but I'll take it. For anyone who is vastly curious about our expedition, and really? Really? One dude? Come on, come on. You had to walk a skosh of an inch to get over here. Yet, I have no idea what you're doing. Come, please. No. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, the cycle begins because they freak the goddamn hell out here. Are you gone? No, he's not. No, no. Damn it. All right. This area is infuriating. That was probably the wrong time to do that. Yep, there's one running up. Way to run out the timer, fellas. God. The last thing I needed was this. The timing is just so perfect as to screw over your formation. Moderately infuriating. Thank you. By God, they really don't want you coming back this way. Now we've got to cross more of these, no worries. Alright, let's just go to our intended destination, and we should be fine. It looks like there's actually 2 pathways we can take. One of which is... oh no, there... oh, I see. I see. Alright, well, there's 4 more, and you know what that means. You guys can wait there. I ain't dealing with this for a second longer. Let's climb up this vine and make our way over. Whew, so I hope you guys have been doing alright, staying cool out there. It's always really sad seeing homeless people out. I've never seen so many people busking on the side of the streets in my life since we moved to Seattle. Not especially with the quid pro quo, yo. Yeah, alright. I feel like even that goes above the age demographics of what this game is trying to cater to. Ooh, okay, but blimps. Get the hell out of here. Did not think you would be hanging out downtown by yourself. Okay, and this is where the frame rate starts taking a dip in the Strawberry River. It is bad. Holy smokes. You'd think I was emulating this thing, but man. Dear Diary, today this blue group of Pikmin were not nearly as big of a collective group of assholes as they were the other day, so for that I am thankful. End diary entry. Yes, they can both be construed as a single entity as well as a group of non-bipartisan assholes. And, wait, was that all of them? I think that was. There's no one freaking out down there. Nope, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here for the final room, which is bound to have what we need, but is also the laggiest in the entire game thus far. There we go. Good thing these blue Pikmin are blissfully unaware that outside their home there's, ooh, almost a man who walked to his death. That was not very smart of you, good sir. That could have very well ended this video extremely prematurely, and I would have been really sad about it. Because we still haven't had a single Pikmin casualty on screen, so, ooh, okay. Thank you for carrying me up like that, invasively. But we're good. We're fine. Everyone's alive, and leave them here. Whatever you do, do not take them with you while collecting all of this Sparklium and the final treasure. Because if you do, the lag and slowdown and the tremendous amount of stress will cause all your hair to gray and everyone to freak out, the game to slow down to just a blistering crawl, and just don't even worry about it, because we got the misconnection, and we're fine. We're gonna get a pretty healthy amount of Sparklium here. I would recommend not even bothering, like, getting all of it. I'm going over here. I'll take the hit, don't worry. That's why we, you know, got the Sparklium upgrade. Damn. Alright, and we're good. Now they'll be able to follow us pretty well. Yeah, look at that. Damn, I would love to play this on a new system, because this old one just cannot handle it. And I can't think of a whole lot of consoles like the N64 or PlayStation that had games above their capabilities being used to play games that they were unable to run, like, well enough. I mean, the only other thing that I can think of that has that problem would be a PC. If your rig isn't as advanced or, you know, up to date on its drivers and things, because I'm so technologically savvy about those sorts of things. I'm just gonna stop talking now. As we have our results screen. Nice. So 939, I think that is the first time that we've gotten over 900, but no casualties, no new enemies, and Area 4X has been completed, which means that we actually did that in a relatively decent amount of time. Blues, join your friends. Yo, good. Oh, and in case you're wondering about the right side of Pikmin Park, don't worry about it, because there's still one type of Pikmin we haven't discovered, and once we collect that bad boy, we'll be able to bring her on over to the right side, and ooh, nice! The rock Pikmin actually did something useful for once. No, but, oh, and the reds and yellows coming together in momentous harmony to bring all of the Sparklium. but also they have nothing else to do, and it's all left on the shoulders of the rocks to do all the heavy lifting. They're like, oh, we have to go back over here. The old stomping grounds. But next time... Oh, wait! I'm detecting a big cache of Sparklium ahead. In the same spot as a large indigenous creature, swallowed Sparklium. Yes, it is. Gotta get those Pilates in there at one point or another, Olimar, because next time on Hey Pikmin, after having defeated the Drenchnozzle Den, it means we get to go to 4D and do some stuff there. Although, wait a minute. It's too quick to do some flashes of fear. Also, flashes of Shadow of the Colossus. Let's go ahead and do Secret Spot 16. We have a little bit of extra time, and I thought that we unlocked a new one here. Which we did. Just to, you know, run out that YouTube timer a little bit. And nobody's gonna watch this anyway, so. Hey, how's it going? Let's go ahead and, Ooh, okay, I see. Okay, so we need to wait. Toss them up there, and that's it. Literally zero effort was put into this puzzle whatsoever. You did great, game devs. And I still wish I could catch things in midair. That would be sweet. But with that, 8 more blue Pikmin have entered the roster, which means we don't really have to worry about, you know, blue Pikmin ever again. It's weird that they gave us blue ones, though. I don't know why we need them. They're our second most heavily populated color, so I don't know what having more would do for our troop. But join me next time as we take on 4D, the Space of Silence. This one actually... Which one was this? I have zero recollection of this stage, but we're going to be ending off World 4 in the next part, and I'm really excited for that because the next area is almost equally as endearing as this. It's really nice. You'll see what I mean, alright? My name's Ellison Cruz, and I hope to see you guys next time.